So, you want to make MCPE look realistic. This is a little different. We're going to be using a combination of different add-ons that have some features that actually match real life. But the first add-on has got to be dynamic lighting. If you craft a torch, you can place it in your offhand. When you walk around, it'll light the way as you go. Not only will this work with torches, but this will also work with all the other light sources in Minecraft. Anything that emits light, this will work with. There's actually a torch you can craft that you can use underwater, and that is the sea torch. Immediately it'll be added to your offhand. You can see the lighting up against the blocks right here. Of course, you know, underwater is going to be very blue, so this also works for different mobs as well. So for example, the glow squid, they'll be glowing brighter than ever because they'll now have dynamic lighting. It actually works for creepers as well. Oh yes, it does work for TNT. Okay, that's really good. Oh, so we added dynamic lighting to the game, but what if you can have falling leaves? There's a pack that will allow you to experience this in Minecraft, and that is falling leaves. So all tree variants in Minecraft will now have falling leaves, so the design actually matches the tree. Now, even though this doesn't happen that often in real life, it still really adds to the ambience of the game. So much so that Mojang is actually adding this in the new Minecraft update. All in the world, you'll probably see piles of stone, even fallen trees. Well, this next add-on features will not only add that, but will also improve how Minecraft looks. Now, I'm not going to spoil too much in case you want to explore this add-on for yourself. So this will add bushes, so there's a couple of bushes here and more vegetation as well. Right now we're in the grass vegetation. There's some areas that you may not see any grass at all, but there's other ones as well, like the fern. You can find patches as well. Cobblestone and mossy cobblestone are the most common, but there's more that you can find, like dirt, even mud. You should also see some ponds in your Minecraft world, similar to the ones in the thumbnail. I really like this one. This one just looks really cool. Now underwater, similar to the overworld, you can find vegetation down here as well. A lot of patches of mossy cobblestone, which is beautiful. There's a pile here as well. Even fossils, guys. We found a underwater small fossil. If you're lucky, you can come across the giant prismarine clams. Sometimes they'll be out in the open in the ocean, but this one seems to be in between this crevice right here. It has the sea lantern there as the pearl, so that's pretty cool. So staying on the topic of water, there's a pack that I would definitely pair with this add-on, and it's realistic water. I don't know what you call those. There's some sort of reflection that you actually see in the water. Yes, this will add that to Minecraft. So when you add the texture pack to the world, of course, if you go into the pencil icon in the resource packs, when you add it to your world, you'll see the settings right here. We have medium opacity, low opacity, and transparent. Transparent is actually clear water. This is the medium opacity. Look how it flows. Oh my gosh. No, I do think this one looks more natural. And finally, the low, oh my gosh, the fish look like they're floating, guys. This is the low opacity. They have those things, but they're hard to see. Okay, wait, they do have them, but they're a lot harder to see. I don't know which one looks most realistic to use. It's the one you can probably go with, but it's really good that this allows you to customize it, so that is really nice. Now, in my opinion, I think anywhere between this medium opacity to the high opacity is probably my favorite. So we have the dynamic lighting to light our way, the leaves occasionally falling from trees, a more natural world, and this really beautiful realistic water when it's not like that, being able to decapitate an entire tree. This is the tree chop add-on. So to do this, you basically just crouch and start mining the tree as normal, and it'll start decapitating. Now, I know that the tree is sadly not going to fall like how real life would be, but this is still really useful if you're playing survival. Now, this doesn't work for custom made trees. In the process, it should also break other tree leaves that are connected, so as you see here. But you know what else is realistic? Being able to lie down and admire the sun. Wait, lie down? I'm actually laying down right now, guys. You can do this with this final add-on, Real Sit, also known as more body actions. Okay, so if you look all the way down and crouch, you'll be able to sit. So you can sit in the add-on, though most people use stairs as chairs. Well, this add-on allows you to actually sit on them. So you want to hold like any item in your hand and just hit it. And to lie down, you just look all the way up and then you crouch. If I go ahead, look all the way down and sit down and then go forward, I am now on all fours. You can crawl through a 1x1 hole. If you go on all fours and jump, you'll be able to crawl. It says that you can go through blocks, but that isn't working for me, so I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or if that's a glitch. You can climb over a wall as long as it's 3 blocks or less. Look up at a 90-degree angle and just jump. And you can hold on to the top of the wall, and you can move to the left and the right side. So if you do stay long enough, you'll get tired and fall off. I'm going to jump again to climb right over the wall. You can also customize this add-on. So if you go into the settings and type /function more body actions _ config, and you'll see this menu right here. You can customize and change up a few things. If you don't want to be able to lie down, you can turn that off. So they're pretty self-explanatory right here. And this one here, show hints above the HUD when you perform an action. So those are the words that pop up. You can actually turn those off. But then all the way at the bottom, as you saw earlier when I climbed the wall, I eventually got tired and fall off. And you can extend the time or make the time even shorter. So you can change that number. See how quickly I got tired? So if you are planning on adding all of these to your world, you want to layer them in this particular order. Okay, so Rayon's tree chop, make sure that one is at the bottom. And then as for the resource packs, the order doesn't matter. I usually keep Rayon's tree chop at the bottom. Credits to all of the creators who made these add-ons. So if you want to see an add-on that will add realistic physics to the game, check out this video right here. And I'll see you guys in the next video.